Yo. What's up, YouTube? This your boy Clarence over here, Pursuit of Freedom. Doing a slightly different video today. Different video today. Trying to increase this here screen size a little bit. I got my face in the bottom over there. You heard me? Slightly different video. Things looking a little crazy. I'm gonna turn my little study light back on. Looking a smidge a bit better. All right. So I got my face in the video. I usually don't do that though. I feel like the face is nowhere near as important as the information. People like to get personal though. So I mean, I'm not gonna do this all the time because like I just said, the face is not as important as the information. This video is slightly different anyway. We all know that everything about this here channel is freedom. Freedom in so many different ways. We know that freedom comes by way of finance, right? But we all got to make money. You have to make money in this world. We got these disgusting darn things called bills that we got to pay. So, got to make money. Now, the first part of Pursuit of Freedom, just to kind of talk on it for a quick second, because I don't want to be yapping for too long, is freedom for debt. It's even in the Bible. I think it's Proverbs 22, verse 7. In layman's terms, it reads, the borrower is slave to the lender. So as long as you got a loan out there, you're going to be slave to that lender until that's paid off. So the first part of getting free is getting rid of debt. And that's fresh out of Dave Ramsey. But I got you looking at some other things, right, Chuck? Now, we all know that looking at anything on YouTube, social media, or on the internet in general, man, we got these ads and cyber stalking that pops up. I was taking a quick break from studying, you know what I'm saying, technology in action. Yeah, so I already got an associate's degree in science and an associate's of arts. So I'm going back to school. I wanted to go to school all the way to doctor. You know what I'm saying? Just to pursue higher education. And that's always been the ultimate challenge. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily have to be a doctor of medicine, even though I thought I did for a little while. But anyway, that's another subject. I'm studying technology right now, computer science. Now, just like the stock market, if I start studying anything, I'm gonna start going online trying to find people who've already got this information. So about 6 months ago, when I first was taking this class, because I had to drop it the first time I was taking it because my 22-year-old Grand Marquis Russ Bucket decided, look, it had enough and it gave up on me. So I had to drop the class because my drive was an hour and I had no way to drive an hour. But anyway, I had found this dude. The dude is brilliant. I'm not knocking this dude at all. I'm not saying that he should stick to what he's good at because he's a tech genius. As you can see, I'm one of these 364K subscribers. I've been subscribed to this channel for months. He's a genius. But this video right here started stalking me probably right about 3 weeks ago because I'm into stocks. I'm into day trading. I'm into the market. So this video is going to relate to what I already be talking about, but just a little different. I usually don't put my face in there because I feel like that part don't matter as much. But I got to do a little video, just a little entertainment. I'm not an expert in trading stocks at all. This man got way more money than I have right now. For right now, he does. Right? I'm coming. I'm on my way. Right? I got so many missions in my mindset with money that I got to find a better way to make it. Like my mom has only worked hard. Did you see the passion and emotion that came off me when I said that? She has only worked hard all her life. At one time, man, she was working 2 jobs full time. That's 8 hours off 8 hours every day. So heck yeah. Mom is always a big part of my mission for hunting down these dollars. So I can tell her, call her boss, hey, you fired. She don't work for you no more. She's not retired. So that's a big part of the goal. Big part of the reason why I started following him. Now, some things I found out about him before I get into this here video. How long I've been yapping? See, I'm bumping gums. I ain't even on subject yet. Was that he used to work at Google. He used to work at Google. Now, Getting into the research now, I did this research a couple years ago, but let's find Google down here. Google got to be on here with these big tech companies. Got there. Google, 482 salaries. Look where they start out at. So if you're in software engineering, which is what the job that he does, which is what he did at Google, 106 to 156K. Right? A lot of people would be happy, including myself, with that kind of salary. That's $1 million every 10 years. But bro, man, say how I lost 350K day trading stocks and what I learned from it. First things I got to say is, you know what I'm saying, kudos to you and thank you for putting this out there. There aren't many people out there that's gonna be able to be like, yeah, I was playing with this market thing, man, and I lost 350K. You know what I'm saying? And, I just lost 350K. Damn. It's only at my salary 15, 16 years. That's about 14, 15 years it's gonna take for me to make 350K if I only stick to the salary that I'm working full time for right now. Yeah. So it's gonna take the average fella just a few years to make 350K. He lost it in one trade and he put it out there for us, to learn from. All right. But I'm not an expert, but I'm gonna come on in here and throw some flags. While watching this here video, well, the first thing he said is that it was more than 350. Because Lord have mercy. Uh, but earlier on in the video, you know what I'm saying, when he started to mention that he got down in the start, you know what? I'm not gonna start with that. Number one, now I watched about 4, 5, 12, 13. I watch a lot of day traders. A lot of day traders. I broke that down to about 4 guys. Each of these 4 guys in the last 2.5 years now, I've been studying the stock market and day trading. Not one of them trades precious metals. Flag on the plate. Day traders don't trade silver and gold. So he was talking in the video that he had a position in silver and gold. See, because my thought process was he mentioned that was a 40% loss. Before I get to that, right? Flag on the play. Commodities like silver and gold are always tied to their commodity price. Got to be careful with that. You can make money with that, but you got to be careful. Part two of that, they move so slow. Now that might be okay with $1 million position, which sounds like that's pretty much close to the size position that he had. That might have been okay with that type of position. Because at some point in the trade, he mentioned that he was making money. Money was getting up. But he was trading commodities. And he didn't take profits. Flag on the play. Failure to lock in gains. Go back to the drawing board, repeat first down, right? So that was the first flag, right? That's like 2, 3 flags in one. Day traders don't trade commodities. Day traders, oh, I got it. All right, here it is. The second part of this here, which really spoke to how novice he was as a trader. When he mentioned the word hope. Now, I will tell you in all honesty, see, because I'm still hoping on becoming a millionaire. I'm still hoping on being able to train a team of traders so that we can go into some of these here poor neighborhoods, like Tim Sykes, the godfather of penny stocking, right? He even got a DVD called Penny Stocking. But the godfather of penny stocks, he's now building schools around the globe. I got some thoughts in mind. You got to dream big. Like, it's a whole bunch of communities, kind of like Drake in the song God's Plan, where he running around handing out cake, right? It's a whole bunch of communities, whole bunch of little small projects that you can get to work on. I shouldn't be putting the goals all the way out there, but I'm not breaking it down into the other subsections I got written out, right? But you can go out and you can help people that is in need of help, where the government ain't gonna step in and help them, right? So I'm gonna stop there before I give up too much, right? So like, one of the next things Gus said when he was beginning to hope, because that's where I was at. He said, I was hoping it would come back up. And then he went on to say, this wasn't a fast fall. He said, I day by day watched it drop to the tune of 40%. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. That ain't unnecessary roughness, but day traders, stock traders, investors, you never are gonna watch your investment tick off day by day by day to the point where now 40 days later you're down 40% on your investment. You get down 2%, take your loss, cut it, stop the bleeding. I mean, the son was like, cut it. That start taking your money. You need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. You need to cut it. Cut that loss short. Go back to the drawing board. Be first down. Right? So we got some flags out there. Right? Here's some more flags, man. That kind of sort of said that, like, okay, maybe you're not a day trader. He does have knowledge of the market, and he does make sense on that regard, because he also talked about how a lot of traders, which is this might be bits and pieces of why 90% of people who try to trade stocks lose money, is that the fact that we are trading against algorithms. Oh yeah, artificial intelligence is coming for your money in the market. Oh yeah, it's already out there. It's already out there. I'm locking in my little small gains though, but it's already out there. I'm going to get to that in a second. You know what I'm saying? So you got artificial intelligence and the algorithms. This guy's a tech genius. He even mentioned in the video that he built a computer algorithm. He drew up some specs, whatever, put in some glossy this and that codes. I'm not quite there yet in my classwork, but homie was able to make an algorithm to help him out with this trading. He tells you about that in his video, but he does not know how to trade. You got to know when to click buy, when to click sell, why to click buy, why to click sell. See, we live in a world right now where since we was J-High, since the first time somebody put a quarter in your hand, and if you was like me in a hood neighborhood, you went to the Sherbert Lady house with that quarter, and you got you a soda, bag of chips, icy, used to call them a sherbet. You flip that bad boy upside down, and you ate it on a hot summer day, especially being here in Florida. You went and spent that money. All we know to do is buy, 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 buy. The first thing you do when you get into a trade is immediately find that spot where you're going to get out for a loss and where you would get out for a profit. That's the first thing you do. You got to know when you're going to sell. Flag on the play. No clue of when you're going to sell. Took massive loss. Cut loss. Go back to the drawing board. Repeat first down. Shoot. Brilliant enough to build the algorithm to help with the trading, but the algorithm doesn't help when you don't know how to trade. Flag on the play. Got to know how to trade when trading. Go back to the drawing board. Repeat first down. How long am I at? I'm at 13 minutes already. I don't want to talk forever and ever. But I originally got into this here because I started to realize something about myself in the current career field that I'm working in. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm introverted. So me sitting behind a computer, oh, that's the other thing too. These computers, man, for the most part, most of us in our society, in our world, we utilize these computers for entertainment only. Now, I mentioned in some earlier videos, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and Millionaire Next Door. That's still like 2 of 4 books that I've read in the last few years. And actually, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I can't count that. So I read 3 books in the last 2 years, right? And that's pretty sad. But I'm applying that knowledge. What's the point of reading a book or reading a million books if you ain't applying none of the knowledge? Now, in the millionaire next door, the average millionaire has 7 streams of income, and the stock market is always one of them. So, Techlead, I'm not telling you that, hey, you're a tech genius, which you are. I'm not going to tell you to stay away from the market because every single millionaire out there has money in the market somewhere, shape, or form. So stick with, putting a little bit of dollars out there in the market, but manage it. Trading stocks is all about capital management. You know what I'm saying? Not about donating to the market. We all gonna pay a market tuition. Every single one of the 4 traders I've lost have lost massive amounts of money. They've lost more money in one trade than I'm gonna make in a year. Hell, um, Tim Sykes, the Godfather, has lost well over that number in one trade. In one trade, talk about 500,000 in one trade, and he's a millionaire trader. He didn't let it deter him, um, and he learned some lessons, just like this fella here did. But uh, software engineering, which is what he was over at Google. You know what I'm saying? It's a great field, great place to work. Techlead, I'm not knocking you. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I had to come in here and do this video. I ain't nobody, I ain't no genius. I'm not no stock trader, not a professional one, not yet at least. Um, but this just some entertainment. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you hate the video, give me the thumbs down. Leave comments. It all helps this channel. This is Pursuit of Freedom.